mention something about how Shakti came along?
Sure. Yeah.
I've been having the visions on and off visions of the. I had actually had to find it. What was that like? I mean, I saw it, but I didn't know what it was. It started with the white dragon, lots of serpents, and then the caduceus, kind of and there was a lot of that, and there was a lot of activity, movement in my spine.
Mhm.
So I kept spraying, and I was like, oh, that was not comfortable. So I kept spraying different sprays on it, and inhaling oils and grounding and inhaling and just doing a bunch of like just purification as much as possible. I didn't know what to do with that, but
When you were seeing the dragons, were you awake or asleep?
I was awake.
Nice.
I see dragons a lot in my sessions with people.
Nice.
But lately it's been coming a white one.
Nice.
What's that? Because I see a lot of vision. I see a lot, but I don't know what I always see.
Well, like, there's this old painting that's an Indian painting, and it shows this elephant walking a path. And if I remember right, I saw this like 20 years ago. There's like monkeys on it in different positions on the elephant as it walks the path. And as it walks the path, it is slowly turning from black to white, or slowly moving from form to essence. And so I would say it's a bit like that. It's a kind of purification. It's a kind of like falling away. Like, even if you think of the four directions, the south is associated with white, and that's purification or falling away of something. It's a falling away of the form, or shedding the form. And so it's very, very auspicious. Very, very, very auspicious. Yeah, dragons sometimes can also represent a teacher.
I resonate with that.
Yeah, like it's, your teacher, it's like a teacher on the inner world. And like the form or the face might not mean anything to you, but sometimes they present as like an animal of sorts, or like like sometimes it's a Pegasus, or sometimes it's a unicorn, or sometimes it's a dragon, or a bear, or or something, something like that. And
I see a lot of
it's usually something almost like bigger than life, like even a bear. Like, if you think, well, a bear is a bear, but if you get up close to a big bear, it's bigger than life. Like, it is crazy, like where your brain goes when you're close to a big bear. And so it's it's potentially that as well.
Oh, this is pretty exciting. And I have been sniffing a lot of mana, a lot of saffron, and putting a lot of the fancy stuff, I've been doing a lot of that.
Since we're on the subject, I just feel I need to share, like, one time Master Choa said that, well, if you ever have a dream about like a being, or not a person, but like a being, or a great teacher, or whatever, most likely that's your lineage. Like, it's either your teacher or your lineage.
And see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, he said that to me. I never said a word, but he said that to me when I'd had a dream. And he just point blank like looked at me and said that, and I was like, okay, and I didn't talk to him about it for the longest time. But his antenna was always up about stuff like that. And it's not always what you think. It's, we'll just leave it at that.
Thank you. Thank you.